TLPC Nation! Our people, we are back at it for another session of Pokémon DND Kanto. And we are slowly but surely getting somewhere. I believe we had, in a singled out session, Roland just finished the Viridian City Pokemon tournament, which was awesome. He got through that tournament, and he also got a held item and $2,000 of Poké Dollars. That's right, she got that through that tournament.
I got you.
Forgive me.
It's all good.
And the held item, I believe, was Mystic Water.
Yes.
He picked up.
Oh yeah.
Pretty solid.
Couple Poké credits.
Yeah, 2,000 Poké Dollars. Yep. And you got some mighty fine rewards for all that hard work, persevering through that tournament. So we're gonna actually start out session with you just receiving your reward, and then I believe in another session we had Alec and Jaz heading toward Nicohlas in the cave, and then we had Brawly entering town. So we'll go clockwise. We'll start with Trevor, go to Jaz, go to Finn, go to Brawly, so on and so forth. We are missing Nicohlas today, so hopefully he'll be able to get back to us soon. That being said, guys, let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Alright, Roland. It's about... Yeah, which one?
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. I'd have to say it's about 5 p.m. We've made it through the majority of the day. The sun is starting to approach the horizon. You, my friend, have just received your held item, the Mystic Water. Make me a lovely perception roll, please. And what did you end up rolling?
8.
8? Alrighty then.
I'm gonna start off.
Alright, so, Roland, you rolled an 800 perception. With that being said, you are very excited with that held item in your hand.
Just like
you are admiring the crap out of it. Woo! And I don't blame you, because that is a really nice held item that you have won. With that being said, you feel the presence of 2 people from your left and your right, from behind you, are approaching. And then, within that, you also see someone come in from the right, talk to the judge in the back, and head your way. This person looks like it. They're in police uniform. And so, as the 2 people from behind approach you, they say, "Ma'am, you are under investigation. Please do not try to run, or we will have to use force." Then you see the person that's talking to the judge, them exchanging words, nod, shake head in approval of what words they are exchanging, and the main police officer walk toward you. The main police officer introduces herself as Officer Jenny. So she approaches you. "Well, you look like someone that we are looking for.
What did you talk about?
Do you have a talking meow?" That also has a baseball bat.
Can you describe the baseball bat?
Let me see your meow, please. Are you releasing for your Pokeball?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he was in your Pokeball, right?
Yeah.
So, as Meowth pops out of the Pokeball, he starts speaking. "Roland! I know it was just a couple minutes ago, but it's great to see you again, my dear friend." And then pops out his baseball bat, starts hitting on his paw. Who are we beating up this time?
No one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I just want to have fun, Roland.
I know. Just stand there and look pretty like usual.
Looks up, he starts analyzing the surroundings and gets real quick in a hurry what's going on. Meowth starts to become more silent than ever. Alright. With that being said, the police have now noticed that they have found who they're looking for. And Officer Jenny says, well, I think that's all the proof that we need. Your name is Roland, right?
Yes.
So the investigation is a talking mouth with a baseball bat and his trainer and another accomplice have robbed a market in this Viridian city, had stolen goods, and we are determined to find, which we have now found, one of those criminals. You are under arrest. Do you have anything to say?
I want my phone call.
You want your phone call? You may have your phone call. I can say I have a proposition for you. Now, if you are willing to give up your accomplice and lead us to her location, we shall work a deal. The deal being, we will half your fine, and you and a police officer will go into Viridian Forest and investigate Team Rocket as they have kidnapped trainers, even killed trainers and taken their Pokemon. So, the choice is yours.
Can I roll persuasion?
Absolutely. And what are you trying to persuade?
That I don't know. I don't even know who my accomplice was. We just happened to have met in the forest somewhere. And for all I know, she ran. But
Alright. The police officer is slightly buying it, but not buying it. So, Officer Jenny, I could see how that makes sense. But from what the clerk had described, you two coming into the store, you two knew each other. That you were friends, or at least acquaintances.
like I said, we happened to have met in the forest. Don't even know much about it.
You may make one more roll.
Ooh, 24.
Beat the check.
Well, it was a nat 20, by the way.
Well, then you definitely beat the check. So, convince her further.
Yeah, like I said, we just met in the forest. There was this weird bug catcher guy that was trying to battle us, and we got away from him. But we came into town together, but as soon as it all happened, we split ways.
Alright. You know, I'm willing to believe you. I can feel some sort of truth and
I actually know.
genuineness coming from you. If you can't tell me the location, that is fine, but that was our deal. And you have no idea where we could go to find her. Or we could go to find her.
I'm not sure where she is.
Well, then we will be forced to believe you. Alright. officers handcuff Roland and her Meowth will be going to the station. And you guys handcuffed. The police take all the stolen goods from your body. And you guys are now going to the police station where your information will be put into the system and you and your Meowth will be put into a cell. We will move forward to Jaz and Alexita. So you two are in the cave and you're heading toward beloved Nicohlas.
Nicohlas!
That is your guys' mission and direction, correct?
Correct.
Alright.
Me,
And I
us
have.
and the cop.
And a car.
Who do you
We're
have
gonna-
again? Out.
We're gonna say you have Officer Jack.
I had sticks out, and I don't know if you had it.
I think last time I checked you had Pichu out.
Oh,
Yeah. Happening is my new one, right?
Yes, Happiny is your new Pokemon. That is in the PC.
Yes. I didn't know what this was, and I kind of forgot for a second what that link was for.
So as the three of you are traveling, I'm sure quite quickly, down this tunnel to retrace back to where you were, you get there, and you notice everything good?
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Oh, you're good. You notice that you see no RTV.
No RTV.
or two.
You see no rival named Grim and his rare type
see
variant
nothing?
Cubone, Bone Crusher, and his Ghastly Reaper. You see no Nicohlas either.
No nothing. No body. No nothing.
Everything. It's as if nothing, or it is as if they are gone. You don't hear sounds. You don't really see too many tracks. Something
Any tracks?
I mean, you can investigate and see what happened.
Can I roll an investigation?
Absolutely can. You do see Officer Bob laying on the ground with blood, and his body is torn to shreds, and parts of his body is eaten. As you see an officer deceased on the floor. That is all you see.
Officer Bob, dead. Copy.
I told you he's fucking dead. I told you he's dead.
And then you see Officer Jack start to try to hold it together as tears form in his eyes, and he looks on the ground to see as if one of his best friends has been murdered.
I'm gonna be like, again with this. Stop crying. We told you.
Where'd Nicohlas go?
That's our thing. Where's our partner? The person in our group. What the heck? Now I'm gonna search. I'm gonna look around. I gotta investigate this nonsense. I need to find out what's happening. To my best abilities, I guess. Hold on, give me a second. That's a lot.
Is it above a 16? Alright. You
It's a 4.
are struggling to investigate anything.
Okay, then I'm gonna aggressively kick a rock out of frustration that I can't find anything. And I'm just gonna like sigh and be like, I can't find anything. I can't see, or I don't even know what's happening. Where did everyone go? I heard Nicohlas, and now he's not here.
He was right there.
We even called out to him and he said he was fine.
I don't know where he went. He was right there with this looking abomination. Some dude who melts people with Pokemon. I don't know.
I don't know either. Do you want to look for clues? Because maybe your set of eyes could do better than mine.
Can try, I guess.
Just anything? Maybe you could just find even the slightest bit of clue?
Do you want me to look up your modifier?
I've got it right here. Just waiting for it. That's 17.
You hit the check. You do investigate and you do see tracks. See tracks as if aggressive movement went down the tunnel.
Down the tunnel?
You see tracks of what you could see of what look like the tracks of the RTV. You see tracks that look like your friend Nicohlas and the Growlth paws and his Bulbasaur. But you don't really see tracks of the rival.
Of the Rhyhorn?
The rival and his Pokemon.
The rival and his Pokemon. They were obliterated. Melted.
They went that way?
That way?
Yes, that way down the tunnel.
Okay. Should we go back? Wait for the rest of our group?
Maybe. I mean...
What are you
It
feeling?
looks like Nicohlas willingly went down there.
Should we let him go, or should we try to go see what's down there? I mean, the cop is freaking broken down.
The cop can go down there.
The officer pulls it together and says, "Don't worry, children. I will investigate further, and I do not want to put you two in harm's way. I will suggest that you two head back to safety, and I will find your friend."
That's the most cop-like thing you've done since I met you.
Yeah.
We'll wait at the cave entrance and tell the other cops that this is a crime scene. Okay.
I must honor Officer Bob. He was my best friend, and I will find who killed him. And you just see him just bawling his eyes out. And he throw out his Growlithe. Alright, Brawly, onward!
I'm
And
just gonna let you know that thing's not gonna do much. We saw Officer Bob's Growlithe and good luck. Maybe you have like Ghostbusters on call?
Ghostbusters!
Like I'm
Who you
telling
gonna call?
you, this thing is single-handedly the most horrifying thing I've seen in my entire existence.
He's like, "We need some more firepower. Go! Machop!" Sends out a Machop in a little police uniform. Machop! He starts doing his little stances, showing up his guns. And
Chop when he needed it.
he is excited to take down Justice. Machop! As he flexes. And
Okay, I'm leaving now.
he just hugged the Officer Bob in love and respect, and now moves toward Officer Jack.
Look,
There's something wrong with
my home place.
And they move forward down the tunnel.
had its own crazy kind of thing where some dude came and he wanted to blow up the world and make it all new, and that's less chaotic than this place. I'm leaving.
What?
It's a whole different thing. He's like, oh, the world's so good. Let's just leave. Okay.
Okay. You look ready. I'm not going to traumatize you anymore. We'll leave. We'll get you out of this cave. I also kind of don't want to go deal with this right now. I feel like we need to tell everyone else what's happening.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how the thing's gonna haunt my dreams.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a scarecrow?
Yes.
Okay, now imagine it had more arms. Now, take that more armed scarecrow and cover it in blood, in darkness, and then put it in a cave.
That sounds horrifying.
And then give it more arms.
How many arms does it need?
Too many.
Well,
Let's go.
it's horrifying. Let's go.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. So we're gonna head back out the cave now.
Alright, as you're working your way back to the cave, we're gonna move on to Brawly.
I've got Officer Bob's gun.
Make me a sleight of hand. Ah, you're good. If you want to grab his gun.
He's seriously gonna grab.
Oh, I forgot. I just said to roll something out. I was joking. I didn't think he actually had a gun.
The officers have guns. So, we're going to move on to Brawly. You have just entered Viridian City. If not, had just already been in Viridian City for a little minute. Where is your direction?
I am headed to Pokemon Center.
Awesome. I'm going to say within this time period of what's been going on, you have arrived at a Pokemon Center.
Also, who are you?
Alright, I'm gonna heal up my Pokemon, and then I'm gonna go to the PC and
It's
switch
Jaz.
out my Caterpie Lulu with my Alpha Magic.
Great switch. As you enter the Pokemon Center, you are greeted by Nurse Joy, Mr. Mime, and Chansey. They take your Pokemon, they heal your Pokemon,
A lot of things
and
happen.
you do your
Everything
switch.
changes.
That has now all happened. I would say you've waited your little bit of time for them to heal. You have been given back your
Cause
Pokemon.
problems and
You have your new team. What would you like to do?
There was
I am going to head up towards Digglets Cave.
Alrighty. So, is there anything you'd like to do before that?
So what happened is this. So listen.
Just trying to give you a little bit more with your round before I move forward, because it's going to take a little bit of time.
To take the prices down, and then all of a sudden, just keep on it.
I am going to.
Some crazy Pokemon, and it's like.
I'm gonna pull out my Charmander Prisoner, and I'm gonna have her
Went
lead
to
the
a
way.
store.
Excellent. I like that.
You thought the
I'll write
prices
that
were
down.
It worked too high.
Then you guys forcefully took stuff
No.
and ran away from the police. It sounds a lot like robbing a store.
Unintentionally.
Alright.
Sounds like grand theft
Solid.
larceny.
Moving forward,
Unintentionally.
Roland is in the police station in a cell with his meow. He looks over to Roland. Roland, my dearest friend. What's your demeanor right now?
I don't care. You still committed a very heinous crime.
You're annoyed? Okay. Why am I getting
Learn
such
morals and values?
What would you expect of a criminal?
negative attitude, Roland? You know I have nothing but love and respect for you, and I would do nothing but defend you till the day I die. Don't worry, Roland. If you think we're in a hot spot, just wait till I cool this one down.
I have a theory.
You can always believe in
I can't
meow.
jail. I'm too pretty.
Look, I have a plan, Roland.
What's your plan?
Do you believe in me?
Not if it's gonna get us in more trouble.
Roland, I got us a plan. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Look now, that is different. We're trying to change.
I don't want to change, Roland.
It would be a little Alec and Jaz.
Why do you even think we're out of here? Why do you think Mom sent us out here?
To cause chaos?
To get us out of this city.
We're robbing
out
a
of the
store.
chaos.
I don't
Maybe. But I was born and raised in chaos.
I know. Heinous crime, and then you're
I guess
running
it's
from
my
the
fault.
police.
It's not your fault,
If
Roland.
you didn't mean to do it, why did you?
I love it.
Because I still don't
I just know who I am.
my past. Because my family's criminals.
And I'm here to make moves. And if anybody crosses our path, I'm not only going to find us a solution, but I'm also going to break some kneecaps.
Tell me it's not.
This is what we do.
Something we're not very fun.
Bro, just know, wherever in a hot spot, I'll find a way. And we'll cool it down.
Okay, Meowth, whatever you say.
And you see this great smile upon Meowth. And he hops up and gives you a fat hug. He's like, you're the only person I love in this whole world.
I know.
Just know I have you till the end.
But look where you got us right now. Look where we are.
Doesn't matter if I get us out.
Two wrongs don't make a right. That's all I want you to know.
Perhaps. But even if I make more wrong, I will always have a solution.
Yes. But I don't know if I'll remember this again.
And he looks forward, and he sees this officer walk by the cell. Hey, you! Officer! Have you ever seen a talking Meowth before? And the officer goes, I have not. What do you have to say about it? And Meowth approaches the gate, and he says, hey, look! And the officer, for a split second, moves his head to look with such sincerity from Meowth's expression. The officer turns back and doesn't notice anything has happened. All I wanted to see was how frightened you were. But I have to say, officer, you passed my test. You didn't seem like you were too scared. So, great job, officer. Respects to you. I could see a warrior in you. And he just turns around, hops back next to you, and says, have a good day, officer. Officer walks past. And then you see a smile on Meowth's face. Hey, Roland! I told you I'd find us a way out. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Now, Roland, this isn't the first time we've ever been in a tight spot before. And it probably won't be our last. But are you ready to get out of here?
Yeah, here, let me unlock the gate.
Roland! Are you gonna try to pull a move on me?
Are you telling me you're gonna reach up there and unlock the gate? Give me that key.
Alright, Roland. I trust you. He gives it to you.
Hey, guard!
Guard comes back over.
Sorry, my Meowth doesn't know any better. Hand back the key.
Meowth just gets this expression. Shakes his head. Roland! I was busting us out of here! That's alright, Roland. I'll find another way. And then the guard looks at the Meowth. Oh! You sneaky kitty cat. You had made a move on me. But hey, I'll be paying closer attention next time. Takes the key. Thank you, Roland. I appreciate your genuineness. Takes the key and walks down. We will move forward. Alright.
As we were walking, Jaz was filling Alec in on everything that had happened, on why she looks different. And Alec did not take it too well. Alec does not like being associated with him. So Alec is currently on the phone. He hangs up the phone.
And what has happened? You guys have reached the entrance of the cave. You can leave the cave if you wish.
I am leaving the cave.
Got it. You too, Jaz?
I'm walking behind.
Okay. You're outside of the cave. It is now approaching where the sun is hitting the horizon. It's starting to get dark out. What is your next move?
Are there any police around now?
I believe the one that was guarding the entrance
But he's in there.
went inside, so no, there is no police.
I'm gonna head back towards town. I'm just gonna walk up the cave and keep walking.
I'm gonna try to keep. I'm gonna try to stop Alec, because I have a very
touch
bad.
me.
I'm not touching you though. I wasn't gonna touch you. I'm just walking up behind. You're like, where are you going? And why are you walking so fast?
I'm leaving. The cop told us to leave.
Just
There's no
where are you
cops
going?
here. I'm going to go tell the other cops that some people died and that I know a criminal.
But I told you it wasn't on purpose.
Okay, if you I don't know, ran up to someone and punched them in the face 20 times and be like, oh no, it's an accident.
I
That
didn't
does
hit
not
anyone.
make it better.
I did not hit anyone.
No, you just ruined a small business.
False. I did not do that.
How much did you steal again?
Boots and first aid.
And?
I think 110. Yes.
Out of character. When you left the shop, you said your arms were full.
I said my arms were full?
Yeah.
Did I?
Because that's why Roland left
Yeah.
and you were still
Okay.
behind grabbing stuff. That doesn't sound accidental to me.
Because the first aid, the boots, the tent.
Well, if you're trying to
Oh,
persuade
and the
him
rope.
that you
Yeah.
didn't take so much, you can make a roll.
Alright, I'll do that then. I'm gonna do a
How did
persuasion.
you persuade me when you told me everything you took?
I didn't tell you everything I took. You're asking me how much I'm taking right now.
No, I said you ruined a small business. You said I didn't.
I said
And
I
I
did
said
it.
yes, you did.
And you said how much did you take? And then I
It
said
was a rhetorical question.
Well, if you want, you can try to persuade him that everything is
So wait,
okay.
how much does Alec actually know? Because I just got very confused on how much. So you just asked if I ruined a business, and I said I didn't. The Meowth did. The Meowth is the one that beat up a person's phone.
Yeah, okay, you told me that. But then you proceeded to loot the store.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say anything about looting the store. You said about looting the store.
Technically, he already knows because I told Nicohlas and
Yeah.
Nicohlas told him.
Yeah. So
And then whatever you were telling him,
I just
but
said
he
that.
already knows the
The
details.
Meowth that I was
Sorry.
trying. So this is what I said. I said I was trying to convince the shopkeeper to lower prices, and then the Meowth just popped out and was like, "I'm going to beat people up." And then we walked outside the cave, and you're like, "I have to report you to the police," and you're like, "You are a criminal and you ruined a small business," and I said, "No, I didn't."
You also told me that you took a bunch of stuff from the store. You did say that. Verbatim.
Wait, did I? In this conversation?
In this conversation, when we were talking as we were walking,
Oh,
and,
yes.
and I took a bunch of stuff.
Wait, no, I didn't. Wait,
Yes,
did I?
you did.
Oh my god, my brain just hurts. Okay, so in that conversation, I did. As of
Also,
what did you say?
there's not a chance you beat me in persuasion category. I'm just going to let you know.
What is your persuasion again?
It is my highest stat.
I mean, the dice will always tell, but he does have the advantage.
It's true. Persuasion.
You'd have to roll really low and you have to roll really high.
+6.
Oh, I was looking at the perception.
Yeah.
Persuasion +6. Either way, I can return it fine.
How does that help? You still did the action. You're
beat
telling
them in.
me that you want to get out of the criminal business while actively committing crimes.
This is true. First of all,
Look, you can say whatever you want. You've already burned the bridge, and you need to learn some moral and values. You and Roland both. Look, I'm heading back into town. I won't tell the police, but if you have any semblance of honesty, you should tell the police yourself. But I don't think I can travel with you anymore.
that's fine. I'm not going to force you to travel with me.
Well, good, because you could try, but honestly, I don't think you could.
I'm not going to try to do anything.
Good. You should have thought of it. You should learn that your actions have consequences.
I already know that.
Oh, really? Then why are you trying to justify stealing from a small business?
I just wanted to be clear that it wasn't necessarily my original intention.
Okay. I don't think Officer Bob's original intention was to go into a cave and die, but he's still dead.
I'm not saying that the store wasn't robbed.
How do I know you're not in cahoots with the man who just killed 2 people?
Because I'm not a murderer!
I don't know that. I didn't think you committed a grand theft larceny. But here we are.
Well, you just found out about this!
And as you can see, I'm not taking it well.
Well, I'm also not taking it well that one of our whole teammates is completely gone!
Yeah, the only guy that I was here for still is now missing in action.
Well, then I don't know!
You robbed the store. Roland robbed the store. You're both criminals. Brawly left us to die. What do you mean? I have no reason to stay with any of you.
Logic. That's all logic.
Logic? Yeah, it's
That's
very
all
logical.
logical.
Thank you for noticing.
I'm not saying you can't feel that way.
Good. Look, I have a family back home.
Okay.
I have a future to live, and I cannot be left out to die by my party members. I cannot be a party member with criminals. I'm leaving. Maybe, if you learn some morals and values, you can give me a call.
Okay.
But until then, forget I exist.
Alec no longer exists.
Good. And I'm going to walk off into the sunset.
Alright.
Hi, Alec. Bye, Alec.
Yeah, Brawly would have just been getting to the cave, so Brawly would have seen us walk out and have this conversation.
Or I'm gonna catch him along the way.
I'm gonna say moving forward with Brawly. Where are you guys out? You're at a little bit farther than the cave entrance.
Yeah, we were probably in.
So you're in that area that if Brawly were to be heading that way, you will see him. Brawly, you see 2 familiar faces.
And one's
One is starting to walk away from the other. Heading off in the sunset with a freaking mission.
Back towards home.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and talk to Alec.
You're not going to change my mind. I don't care what you say. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Well, I imagine it got worse.
Yeah, very worse. Did you know that we're currently in a party with 2 people who stole thousands of Pokédollars from a store and are on the lam? Did your fishing encounter go good?
Yes.
Well, that's good because Nicohlas is fucking missing.
Oh, great.
And there's a dead officer, another officer
Wait,
going
an
after
officer died?
Yeah,
Was it-
I called you.
Was it Officer Bob?
I called you. In desperate need of help, and when an officer died, and all that I got was you hung up on me.
The call disconnected.
I don't know. I was fighting an eldritch abomination that the world has not seen.
Interesting. That must be
Look.
what Nicohlas was after.
Look,
What the professor sent him after.
I called in a favor. I have someone who can come in and replace me. But I'm going back home to my fiance. I'm going to go live with people who know what morals are, who go live with people who don't steal millions, thousands of dollars and be like, oh, I'm trying to get out of the criminality business. I'm going to go where I can trust people.
Well, that old man has a weird way, and I think he wanted me to guide them because I've kept myself out of trouble for so long. And I'm sorry you got dragged into this. I hope we can someday remain friends, and I hope your life goes good over there.